Capital One was a client of mine when I was an outside counsel, and so I've always admired the company. And I joined because of the people and its mission and its dedication to win in banking. Capital One is not an unambitious place. Our goal is to be one of the nation's great banks, and our CEO sees lawyers as helping the business accomplish that. And so it's a lot of fun to be a part of a bank that's trying to win, not just survive.
This is the place that really offers you an endless opportunity of learning and experiences that can really kind of help you build a toolkit of skills and competencies.
What makes the Capital One legal department different from other legal departments that I'm familiar with is that we're seen as partners with the business.
Across our teams at Capital One, it's really important that legal always has a seat at the table. And when that happens and we're sitting side by side and problem solving together, we get to such a richer, better, nuanced answer.
So if I think about my interactions with our legal team, sometimes we're tapping them for advice, sometimes we're tapping them for interpretation of a law or the way we think we're going to demonstrate that we're adhering to that law. There have been numbers of times where we've been able to see how that drives just better solutions for the company because we sought that wisdom of the crowd across our multiple teams.
Capital One creates really wonderful places to work. Our facilities are world-class facilities.
You walk in, everyone is in an open environment. We all sort of collaborate together and reach out, bounce ideas off each other, and it's just a really satisfying experience.
The great in-house dining options, or the fitness facilities, or the options to see a doctor on campus.
The work-life balance, the flexibility that working at Capital One provides has been one of the greatest things about coming here.
Diversity shows itself in a number of ways at Capital One. For one thing, our job as lawyers is to challenge our business partners. In order to do that effectively, we need to bring lots of different viewpoints. So we want people who come from all sorts of backgrounds who can see different perspectives and express them well.
We've got a really extensive pro bono program in-house at Capital One. We provide a host of opportunities, and frankly, it's some of the most rewarding work that I do and my colleagues do at Capital One.
I was looking for a place where I felt like I could come to work every day, be excited about the people I'd work with, and I felt like I found that at Capital One.
By working for the company as an outside lawyer, I got to know a little bit about the Capital One story and the journey, and what I took away from that is how ambitious Capital One was, but also how audacious their goals and their objectives were.
It's fast-paced, it's innovative, but above all else, it values its people and our customers.
What I tell the legal department is that if we were spun off into a law firm tomorrow, we would instantly be one of the best law firms in America. We would just have more fun.